Why is that the YouTube symbol?
Because I'm signed into YouTube on here. Remember when I was having trouble actually getting it to work?
Okay.
I'm still signed into YouTube from then.
All
Hi,
right.
everybody.
Why is it Sephiroth, though?
Shit, I don't have the correct scene collection. Let me change that. There we go.
Yep. That'll work. Should, anyway. Oh. We're a bit, all our white is it's actually kind of washing us out a bit today. Looks like.
Reach up and pull the long cord.
Yeah. Yeah, that helps.
Okay. Now, this is odd.
What's that?
Why does it look like there's this big black bar when it's on both sides of the Twitch stream? Has it always been like that?
Mm-hmm. As far as I know. If you full screen it, is it still there? No.
No?
So,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
It's just on the small screen.
Okay, so Spyro 1, 120% and platinumed. Spyro 2, I'm going to call it 101% and platinumed.
Right.
Since we got the 10 extra gems somehow.
Right. I don't know how that worked, but yeah.
Okay, so only one left. Year of the Dragon.
Year of the Dragon. The longest one. So probably like 10, 12 hours probably to finish, I would say. If I had to wager a guess.
An evil plot unfolds. I should have waited until we hit 2 minutes before doing that, but it's fine, it's 2 minutes now.
Yeah, we're good. We got tons of time going in. Tons of time. It's going to be a big load to start out, looks like.
Because that's what you do. You just leave all your eggs lying around unprotected, unguarded.
Right. Just making sure that our voice is coming through.
Get her! Stop her!
Okay, so they used some of the artisan dragon designs here.
Mm-hmm.
A powerful villain emerges.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
How did you get there?
Followed, I guess.
How?
Fairy magic.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
So we're going to the Dungeons and Dragons world.
Basically.
The Forgotten Realms.
Yep.
That's what they called them. They shouldn't. I don't know. It seems like Wizards of the Coast would copyright that phrase or something.
No, I don't believe it. Maybe it's just they didn't feel the need to do it.
Okay.
Well, that sounds nice.
Yeah, so this is the song that bugged out in the version of Spyro 3 that we played.
Right.
Yeah, the one that was on the PlayStation Network, right?
Yeah.
Where, for some reason, this was used as the final boss theme.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, hopefully they fixed that. But a few things to talk about. One, Bianca is fucking adorable. 2, the sorceress looks a lot better than I expected her to be. All I've seen as the sorceress so far is that tiny itty bitty thing of her.
Very expressive.
On the front cover of the box, you know.
Yes. It was nice to see some of the elder dragons hanging out at the start of there. That was pretty cool. Although I don't recall the one that actually spoke to Spyro. Was that an original one? Because I didn't recall saving him in the first one.
I always thought that the one that was talking to him in the original Spyro 3 was Nestor.
Apparently not.
He's usually the first one you rescue. He's kind of like the main...
Nestor wasn't even in there. Because
No.
that was what, Brutus and who was the gear one? I forget, not the gear, but the clock one. I forget his name.
I don't remember their names, like, at all.
I mean, we might as well memorize them. We're gonna be like, it's like the My Little Pony fandom all over again. You gotta memorize all their names.
We're not at that level just yet.
No.
At least I don't think we are.
No.
Okay, well, here's
They
one
just
of the
leave
eggs.
one. Like, why do they just leave one? It doesn't make any sense.
Isabel.
That's very
an
different.
ugly dragon baby. I hope they all have different designs too.
I don't know if they do. If I
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can also look all around by pressing the action button.
Okay. Thanks. Zoe. This is helpful. You know, if only we hadn't been playing 2 games already.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Okay.
Maybe I will.
Just poofs away.
Also, I kind of can't. The hole I came through is gone.
Yeah, we can't even go back if we wanted to. Yeah, we're stuck here as much as you are.
Okay. Well, what should we do this time around? Because this time, when we played Spyro's 1 and 2, we just kind of sped to the end until we got all the unlockables, and then
Well, we
went
still
back.
have to wait to get stuff unlocked, so
Yeah.
we don't really have much of a choice. We kind of have to do the same thing.
Well, let's see how many gems, money bags, wants to free Sheila over here.
Can we get enough without going into a world? We should see if we can. Oh, she's actually lit. She's all pissed off. That's kind of neat. They did a good job of making him more expressive, for sure.
So this, for those who haven't seen it, this is Sheila's new design. She is wearing clothes now, and she has hair for some reason.
Raisin, yeah.
So she looks more than just a kangaroo.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of people weren't too keen on the idea, but I think it's grown on them. Anyway, I'm Moneybags.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Okay, I have a couple issues with this game. It's unavoidable with sequels, but you just spoiled the end of the previous game.
Yeah.
But they were just explaining to us how to use the camera.
Right.
So if this is your first Spyro game and you need to learn how to use the camera, one of the other games just got spoiled for you.
Well, again, it's a sequel. It's expected that you played the last one.
So why do they have to teach you it?
Because, you know, it's still possible it could be the first one, but they can't not spoil something. That's impossible. Because it builds on the previous stuff. Just having Hunter there is technically a spoiler.
Not really. They're just characters. Moneybag, Zoe. It's never explained what happens to them. I mean, them being here is proof that they didn't die. But I don't think people are expecting characters to die left and right. Not in a kid's game, anyway.
The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
I like the sound of this. 300 gems.
No, we can see if we can get that much.
The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo.
Okay. I can't even talk to her. Also, why do they always imprison them in cages right in front of their homes?
Well, and since no one else can get in, I mean, that would keep it from being helped. And the only person who would help normally would be the person in the cage, so... Yeah, it makes sense.
Doesn't she have, like, friends or family or something in there?
Nope.
I thought she did.
Nope, apparently not. She might, I don't know.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Wait, how do you do it?
He just jumps.
Oh, you just jump, okay.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
It seems like more than just a jump. Like, he seems to levitate into the air before continuing his jump.
He's a magic cheetah.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Coal train. So all the baby dragons gonna look like that?
I guess so.
With the weird, perfectly oval eyes?
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this hole. I was about to jump down there, but now I think I hear running water. I hate to get wet. It's a cat thing.
What are you talking about? You swam just fine in the last game.
We're both animals, right? Outcast and lost in the forgotten realms. Just look on down there. All that shiny stuff, it's yours. Just look a little bit closer.
It's a cat thing.
This is a super Fly Powerup, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Oh. For a while. Like 5 seconds.
You could have started flying again if you wanted.
Yeah. I mean, I had to get up there.
Yeah.
Which means I wouldn't be able to get all these gems anyway in one go.
Right. Yeah, it looks like the menu gem in this game is orange for some reason instead of being... So the first game was blue and the second was purple. At least they went to the trouble of changing it each time.
Amy? Ami?
Ami? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they're all kind of weird looking. Like, they're sort of,
Doopy.
Yeah, I don't know. How would I say it? Who's the artist of Fairly Odd Parents? I forget his name.
Me too.
It looks like something he'd draw. For some reason, all I can think of is Tom Fault, but that's a different guy.
No, no.
Yeah.
Tom Pulp is the owner of Newgrounds.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, you're telling me he didn't make Fairly Odd Parents?
Okay, so I got the shiny thing. Got anything to say now?
There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this.
No.
Oh! You're alive? Well, thank goodness. I mean, if you weren't around, who would I compete against? Good to see you safe. Oh.
Okay.
He's over there
Can you
now.
see him from like right behind you? Like, yeah, you can. So, right there. Yeah. So that was a mistake. Can't get him in the same shot, but...
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to active mode. In active mode, the camera adjusts itself based on your movement.
No need.
Okay, I won't change it.
Thanks anyway, Zoe.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Their redesign is very, very odd. Because they look nothing like they used to at all. If you remember what they looked like.
Not exactly.
Well, they didn't look like that. They were square. They had like they were like had square fingers, and they had black eyes. They didn't have like human eyes.
Well, they still have squarish fingers.
Yes, but they're not. Their entire bodies aren't square anymore, and they didn't have like hair or anything like that. They're very different.
I'm late for a dinner party.
Okay, you say the same thing.
But they're one of the ones that Lemur feature did.
Killing all those sheep seems like it might have something to do with an achievement.
We'll find out.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
You can breathe underwater.
Yeah, he did before.
You have scuba gear that you have used. Anyway, I want to see something. No, I don't think there's any way to get them both in the same shot. But it does imply that he can teleport.
Yep.
Or be in two places at once.
Bit of a remnant of a strange design, but yeah. Could have very easily made it a different NPC, but...
Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later, Zoe.
Mm-hmm. The Sparks missions.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, when my portal just up and disappears right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal would start working again.
See, I didn't know this was a thing, because we would always just do all the levels and complete them as much as we could in order. So some of the levels are locked out until you get eggs.
Apparently. Well, it's interesting to know, at least. Yeah,
Well,
what?
the floor of this lake looks kind of cool.
Hmm?
Come on, hit the jar. You were saying?
Oh, nothing.
Bruce.
Okay.
I gotta say, I still think the original baby dragons were cuter.
Now that they're going for cute this time. They're just babies. No one likes babies. Apparently they're just like supposed to be more awkward looking, which I think is kind of fitting for its like weird silly style that it wants the game to have.
Yeah, that one needs 20 eggs. Probably leads to the Speedway.
Yeah, I guess we won't be able to get the, what, 700 we need without going into a world.
300.
That's all we needed? Thought we needed 700.
Nope, 300. And we have enough.
Okay.
And there's a purple gem over here I missed. Yep, so now we can go free Sheila right away. We didn't enter a single level.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked.
Pay 300 gems for free Sheila? No.
Don't worry, Spyro. Sheila won't stay in jail forever. Sorceress is thinking about having her executed next Thursday.
Wow.
Whoa, we missed that line before.
Okay. Wow. You know, Moneybags, you really are completely evil in this game, really, aren't you? I mean, you don't give a shit about anything.
I'm getting paid a fortune. Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich. I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah. And the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Did Spyro mention anything about portals not working in the original cutscene?
I don't recall. I don't think any of the script was changed, so they must have. Unless that's added if you like see one of them that isn't working.
Alright, do we have to do this level in order to unlock Sheila, or is she already unlocked?
Well, how could we tell? We'd have to go into a world that has a... Well, let me just try it. Let's go into a world that has a Sheila door, and we'll see if she's available.
Let's see. Sunny Villa. Is this one?
I don't know. I think Sunny Villa has one. Doesn't it, like...
Wait, is this the one with the skateboard stage? I think that was the first stage we did. It had a skateboard stage and a Sheila room.
Alright.
So we'll give it a shot. Anyway, it's your turn.
My turn? Why is it my turn?
I almost completed the hub world. And I played the entire time last week.
Yeah, but I didn't mind you playing last week. Nor do I really mind that much this week either. I need to get me one of these new PS3 controllers, PS4 controllers. Since I have one of the old-fashioned ones.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious rhinocs have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor. Are you a dragon? I can't believe your kind really exists.
Did they never... Did they ever go into why the dragons left? I don't recall if they did.
There must have been a reason why they left.
Maybe that was touched upon one of the, you know, newer games, perhaps?
Or maybe it's a hidden piece of dialogue that we didn't... Oh, I never saw them do that before.
Hello? Really are scared, aren't they?
Remember, if you're just an innocent soldier drafted into the war...
Oh, sorry. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Okay, now go ahead.
Remember, if you're an innocent person drafted into the war, and you act all scared and shivering and stuff in front of the enemy, you're still gonna die.
Have you seen any giant chickens around here?
Giant chickens. Oh, I guess because they were scared or whatever. Got it.
No, I think there's actually giant chickens.
Oh, I thought that was a gem. I didn't realize it was a frog. Oh, those look freaking weird. Those are some weird looking frogs.
Well, they have a fang. Well, they have 2 fangs. So they're called Rhinox, right?
Yeah, Rhinox.
Why does that sound familiar?
Well, I mean, we did play the original game.
I know, but it sounded familiar then, too. Like it's been used in something else.
I'm guessing there's an achievement for burning all these plants.
Most likely.
Yeah. Rhinox.
Or either an achievement or a skill point, one of the two.
One of the two, yeah. Get up there. Yeah. Nope.
I know there's something to do with that stream. Isn't there?
Well, we have to go up to the top of it, going on top of the pillars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Zoe.
This Rhinox is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the attack button.
Okay. Again, why giant meat? Why giant meat? Why is that a thing?
They have some kind of emblem on their shirts.
Yeah, it's like
tabards.
Yeah.
Can you get a good look at it?
Yeah, it's just meat.
Just smiling meat?
Yep, smiling meat.
What the hell?
I don't understand it. I don't get that. Like, what about them screamed like? That's a weird looking door.
Huh?
What's up with that?
Is that supposed to be the doorknob? How does it open?
Well, you can see that they messed up the textures. It's not. It's not layered properly. Okay, I think they actually made the model incorrect, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Zoe again. Whatever.
You can go that way. It loops back around to the start.
Well, I want to go get this over here first.
Oh wait, no, it does lead to the end. Never mind.
Vanessa. No, but they aren't really cute anymore, sadly.
Remember, female dragon biology. You are born with ribbons.
Yep. Because, you know, that's the only way in cartoon logic to tell the difference between genders.
What about eyelashes?
Recessive genes. It's the eyelashes. Because the bows are much more common.
Did you see Mr. Venter's video, Everything is Offensive?
No.
That was a really good video. We'll watch it later. I'm trying to think of exactly this one thing he said that really caught my attention.
Well, you know, take your time to think of it. Because I'm interested to hear what it was. Yeah, see, now we can get over here.
Basically, the whole video is about how people are taking the whole "this is sexist" and that "this is racist" thing too far, and then people are starting to get sick of it.
Well, I mean, I can imagine that would be the major point of the video. I mean, sooner or later, people do have to realize that no matter what you do, it's going to be criticized by somebody.
Yeah. One point he made that I really remember, it wasn't the one I was trying to remember before, but it's another one that stood out to me, is if you write a female character using one or more female stereotypes, then the character is sexist. But if you write a female character using none of them, then you've written a man as a woman.
Well, I mean, that's the same kind of, you know, argument people have for writing gay characters or, you know, foreign characters or anything.
He talked about that too. He talked about how a lot of people try to write stories about gay relationships and say, this is the gay movie.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's their gay movie. Not every gay person has the same story.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you, like this.
Oh, okay, that's a weird break.
It means your progress has been saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
I don't know if this is the case, but it feels like in the original game that you didn't have to press X to progress that box. It feels like that was automatic, but...
Well, she kept doing it at the end of both dialogue boxes.
Yeah.
And then she did it between the dialogue boxes. That part was a little messed up. Also, why did she say a fairy? She's the only fairy. Chickens!
Chicken!
I love chickens, Eddie.
What a great show that was.
That show was like a fever dream.
It was really good.
And
at least
shrubbery over there.
And hey, it actually like progressed, you know, it became different. It didn't stagnate through its entire life.
I'm dizzy.
Oh, wait. If you wait long enough, then...
Then what?
Oh, wait, no. If you just approach him, he stops chasing the guy.
Yeah, because he gets scared of the dragon.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
You think?
Have you seen any of our giant chickens? The Rhinox have been trying to eat them all.
Oh, I guess that's where they got the whole thing? Really? You based an entire redesign on the fact that they eat chickens. Okay. Well, at least there's a reason for it.
Maybe the idea is that they're eating like that, and then they decide to just use their food as a weapon, since it's big and club-like anyway.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I ordered you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Not a chicken egg.
Sanders. No.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Sorry, that was really funny to me.
Alright, this is the path that leads to the skate rink.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should complete this area before going in there, just in case it respawns all the enemies.
Well, I can go ahead and grab the gems at least. So, yep, skill point. I was right. Burn all the plants. Alright, let's go. Because, I mean, otherwise we just have to... Oh, I missed one. Okay. Yeah, so Sheila's next. That looks really weird. You see that?
What are you doing?
I'm just releasing the charge after jumping. And it just does that. Okay. Do something with that?
I don't think so.
Because I don't think it did that before. No, I feel an exploit. I feel an exploit in my bones, man.
Hit the triangle button. Spyro, thanks for dropping by, but I'm currently busy in my homeworld. Come visit me there. Sheila.
Oh, hey, we got to see something new. So that's what happens if you don't finish your homeworld. Alright. Skateboard it is.
Okay, so what's there when you go there before rescuing her?
Well, I think we did that before, doesn't it say that you have to go save her?
Yeah, but who left... Wait, I think it's actually a sign left by the sorceress?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
So Sheila went and changed the sign?
Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, wait a second. There are hidden signs.
Yeah.
There are signs that you can only see after rescuing somebody, but before recruiting them.
Right.
How many are there?
Well, it's probably for every sign in the game, probably. Okay, have they changed the skateboard mechanics? I do like how they give him the skateboard pants.
Hey, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Sure.
I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
From the master.
Catch your lizards.
Having trouble? If you press the jump button at the end of a ramp, you'll get extra height and distance.
Okay. It's probably just about the same. You know, except that he actually kicks off now when he jumps.
Go, hyper grind. Introducing the newest DOC character.
Can I actually, like... I need to figure out how you do all those weird tricks again? Like the weird flippity-flip ones?
I think you have to hold in triangle.
Oh, it's triangle? Okay. It's triangle. Let's try it. Maybe I can only do that one way on that. Whatever. We'll just wait until later. Ow. Oh, the board actually breaks? Okay. Good thing you installed this magical skateboard repairing thing, Hunter.
Is it a repairing thing or one that just generates a new skateboard?
Well, I don't know. It just seems like an unnecessary amount of magic to use. You know? Like, Hunter, why don't we use some of our dragon magic to make like an infinitely spawning skateboard like station? Oh, come on. Oh. I thought he turned around here. Oh, he did. Okay. It'd be nice if you could kick, but you can't. You just kind of have to go. You also can't spine transfer, which is annoying.
You know, you don't have to knock the lizards down and then chase them again. You can just breathe fire on them in the air.
It doesn't really matter. Even if you hit them, they just get taken down anyway. See?
Well, if you use fire, then they'll die.
Well, no, it does still count, just hitting them in general. Like, I'll just show you right now. See? 9.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't. You don't have to do anything else.
I thought they just fell out of the sky and then started running around.
Nope.
Because it doesn't really seem like they're dying or being hurt.
Oh, okay, you can actually do that just by not jumping. Okay. Interesting. Come on. I got stuck. Stop. Get in there.
What are you doing?
I got stuck. Okay. So, is there one over here?
It's the other side.
There we go.
Okay, 2 down.
Yeah, wherever that is.
There's a purple gem right over there.
Up here? Come on. There we go.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Emily.
Where was the burrow?
Who knows? Somewhere. I wish I could just glide while on the skateboard, but you can't.
I wonder why.
Too heavy, I guess.
He could just grasp the skateboard with his claws and then glide.
That's already what he's doing. He's grasping onto the side anyway. So...
What I want to know, and what I still can't figure out, no matter how much I watch skateboarding, is when a skateboarder jumps, how do they keep the skateboard on their feet?
Well, they're pushing it into their feet. It's kind of how it works.
How can they push on it without losing it in the air?
Practice. Because I mean, when you force the back of the board up to jump, you're leveraging it against the ground. You know, which is why you do this kind of like flippy up kind of motion like that, and your feet, you just kind of move your feet up and down along with it. So have you ever used a tech deck before?
No.
No?
Well, I used to own one, but...
Right, you never could figure out how to do the tricks on it?
No.
Yeah, it's the same kind of idea with it.
Yeah, are there any more gems in here?
Nope. Because it's pointing right outside.
Alright, talk to Hunter.
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards
Oh.
before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though. Go get him, Spyro.
I forgot there was another challenge.
Okay, so you got 3 minutes to get them all, and you can't crash.
You can crash.
No, he just said without wiping out.
Oh, okay. I thought you could in the original. I just completely ignored that, apparently. Let's get all the ground ones over here first.
It's so awkward. There should be a sound. Okay, there's a sound.
Oops. Oh, I better just do the jump again. Keeping your speed seems a lot easier. Okay, where's the last ones?
There's one over there in the air, and then there's one on the ramp up by Hunter.
Oh, okay, I see. I see. So I have to get up to Hunter again, right? And how do I do that? Like this? Yeah. So do a turn.
So go up that one on the right.
Yep, and then take the other one. Like this.
Still got a minute.
Yep, I got it. We're good.
Whoa, that was sweet. And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Daisy.
Daisy.
Anything else to say, Hunter?
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck.
And I'm guessing there's going to be an achievement for it, I'm guessing.
Or a skill point.
Can you still do the nasty Nork? Oh.
Apparently you can't.
Well, not yet. Yeah, you can only do those kind of things on those. So you have to go off of normal ramps. Okay, like this, right? Or is it backwards? It might be backwards. No, just more twisted limes.
Maybe you have to hear about the nasty note before you can do it.
Maybe. I'm just gonna run out the rest of the time here. I'm just gonna kind of mess around.
What's the score you have to get?
It didn't say. It did not say. Damn.
Come on, where's that go-go hyper grind skill that made me cry?
Well, it's not the same at all.
It kind of is.
No, it's not.
You go into the air, you do a trick, and then you stop doing.
Yeah, but it's not based on button
crash.
commands. It's based on, like, you know, turning stuff a certain way. You can't. There's no grab tricks. There's no lip tricks. There's no stalling. There's no nothing. There's no advanced tech here. It's like trying to play with building blocks. You know, it's like going backwards. It's like playing Guitar Hero on the easiest setting, and it's actually the hardest setting for a lot of people because it's so slow.
I guess I can kind of understand that.
Can you a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was playing Theatrhythm, if I ever had to do a really slow one,
yeah,
I would just suck at it.
Yeah. Okay.
The course record is 32. You were so
okay,
close.
We'll
if you hadn't crashed so much.
We'll do it. We'll do it then. Why does it put us here?
That's where you landed. You gotta go back and talk to Hunter.
No, I can start just by picking up a skateboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll just do this. We'll just do this thing here. We'll just do a loop-de-loop and. Ow. There's got to be a better way. What in the world? What?
It didn't jump.
Oh. That is so... Isn't there a way to, like... To, like, even out?
Oh, if you get 4 spins, it's called a gulp.
Yeah, it is called a gulp, but I want to know why I can't seem to... There.
Are there other moves based on the other Spyro villains? I thought Nasty Nork was the only one.
Maybe. Because I can get like a trick or two off of this. Damn. That is really tough. Is there a way to like restart it quickly, I wonder? Give up. Yeah. We'll get it, eventually.
Surprised you don't get points for comboing those things.
I'm surprised too. Double twisted lime. This is probably the best way to do this, actually. If I can land it properly. No, this is where I'm going to do it, though. Because I can just kind of go in a row. I can go back and forth quickly. Not if I do that, but I can get a few of these points, too.
Well, you're already almost there.
If I can just land it and like one more time. I got
Still got half the time left.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm definitely good. Damn. That is really tough.
You know, I used to be the one that had like no luck with this. And you were really good at it.
3,200.
There.
I was flat.
Not exactly.
Alright. Well. Maybe I have to, like, do... No? I'm trying to remember, like, how to do it. We don't have to hear about it. I don't think so. That didn't count as anything. That didn't count as a trick. How did that not count as a trick?
I think it was maybe just too sporadic.
I did a backflip on there too, and it also didn't count. Whatever. There. Skill point. Alright. Alright.
Okay, so now we can just leave.
Right. Spyro, get off the skateboard. Get off the skateboard!
I don't know why you get back on it in the first place. Right, Dr. Hunter.
You can go for the course record now.
We already got it.
Whenever you hop
Okay.
on a skateboard.
I guess he's done.
Yep. Oh, that was really quick. Remember how long it used to take in the original?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real quick.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, there are still other really, really long loading times in the Reignited Trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh, and all the enemies are dead. Wait.
What?
Are we done here?
We can't do anything until we get Sheila.
Okay.
Because that's exactly where it's pointing.
What about
to.
him? What does he say?
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Okay. Yeah, because that's where he's pointing.
Okay, then you can leave.
So we can just go do Sheila now. I mean...
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, I cannot look. I am looking so much forward. Wow, I cannot talk today. I am looking forward to going out to eat tonight.
You want to go to Mizu again?
Yes, I would.
Alright, my turn.
Because I love Mizu. It is fun to do. Because I don't have to be to work tomorrow until 1 o'clock in the afternoon anyway. It's a bit annoying to have to come home and then like immediately do D&D, but, you know, that's fine. We'll Pathfinder.
Those are the two best days I could figure with your schedule.
It works. No, I'm saying it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's not like I'm not enjoying it anyway. so it's fine.
Shayla's Alp.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember her accent being quite as
thick.
Yeah, in the original.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Still not going to explain exactly why we're playing as Sheila now?
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
That's such a weird voice.
It is.
It's like a combination of some kind of accent and bang like a goat. Buying?
Well, I think it's...
I think the word is bleeding.
Well, it's supposed to be like I get it. It's like that whole like... what is it? For some reason in my head, I just think of Hinka Dinka Durgan.
Is it Swedish?
It sounds Swedish, yeah. Why does that remind you of Swedish? Isn't that like isn't that something from SpongeBob? Yeah, when he does Leif Erikson Day, he's like Hinka Dinka Durgan. Yeah.
Swedish Chef. I wonder how many Swedes actually like Swedish Chef.
In my experience, a character that tends to be more of a racist stereotype tends to be liked more by the race that he's a stereotype of.
Except for Apu, apparently.
Except for Apu.
Follow Bobby and Pete up there using your air hop. It's easy. Just press the jump button again at the top of your jump.
But the only reason the Apu stuff happened was because of just a single article someone wrote that extended the entire thing.
Yeah, and he only recorded the accounts of other people who thought like him.
Right.
And
Yeah.
not the people who disagreed with him.
Yeah, just echo chambered.
Yeah.
Just echo chambered himself. No, it's pretty easy to. Did you get that red gem? No. Okay. Because he was munching while he was doing that.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Now it sounds German.
But no, the biggest thing about the whole Apu thing is, you're talking about a character being a racist stereotype in a show that has a character that's named Cletus the Lackjawed Yokel. Cletus the Lackjawed Yokel. And Apu's the racist one.
And what about the Mexican who dresses up as a bumblebee and goes, "Ay caramba," all the time?
That's just what I'm trying to say with it. Like, everyone that I tried to say the Apu thing to, like, talk about it with, that's what they all bring up. Is about Cletus or him. And it's like, it's stupid.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Ruby. Jesus. To think those things grow up to be so hunky someday, right?
We still don't know what any adult female dragons in this universe look like besides Cinder.
Right, but Cinder's from a different universe anyway, so... Technically. Debate depending on what you follow.
Last time we tried to get past this moose, he knocked Billy clean through a wall. If you don't mind, we'll just hang out here while you give him a good kicking.
Last time we tried to get past this moose, he knocked Billy clean through a wall. If you don't mind, we'll just hang out here while you give him a good kicking.
Wait, you had two different voice actors say the exact same line? Why?
I mean, I've seen that before. That's very common, like in, I think it's, not Skyrim, but just in general, Elder Scrolls does that. But that's because they only have like 8 voice actors anyway. Yeah, they have like the moose are weird, since like they have like Mountie hats on their antlers.
Moose? Meese?
No, it's moose. It's both singular and plural.
Mooses?
No, it's moose.
Really?
Yes. It's like deer.
Huh.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right for moose for some reason.
Don't worry, I'll just keep kicking this rock until it breaks.
Or I can do it.
Hey Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Really? The chicken dance? Okay. They're kind of adorable, though. I like the goat people. Why does Sheila hang out with a bunch of goat people, though?
Maybe she was adopted by goats. She controls a lot better in this.
Oh yeah.
I have more control over her in the air.
I don't know why she like sort of hop walks though, compared to what she used to do. That looks a little strange. Your leg is going a little weird. They went all wobbly. Oh, that's fun.
It's difficult to do the super jump in this one though because she's really floating in the air. She spends a lot more time in the air, so when I jump, oh, I can do short jumps. Never mind. Makes it easier.
But yeah. So the only problem I have with Sheila's design overall in the new version is just her very skinny waist. That is like the only thing I'm not okay with. I think that's otherwise I'm okay with everything else. But I've mentioned that before, on like other streams and stuff.
Nothing up there? Okay.
I remember that we spent forever trying to find those rocks up there the first time we played, but we got them all now, so we're good.
Isn't there a breakable wall around here?
Well, I'm sure that Sparks will point us in the right direction when we need to find it, if there is one.
Well, he's pointing this way, so maybe not. Sheila can break steel with her feet. No, I think they are supposed to be German. Because the Rhinox here are dressed like stereotypical Germans. With the trousers and the little hats.
I mean, isn't that Swedish though? Not German? Maybe not.
Is it Swedish? I'm pretty sure it's German too. I don't know. Do they keep coming out of these houses?
Yeah, you have to pound them, remember? You have to pound the Rhinox. There you go. Oh, did we get any word on the on that best character ever poll thing on GameFAQs?
Oh,
is that
I haven't checked it yet.
Oh, okay.
I totally forgot it existed.
Yeah, I'm actually really intrigued as to what won that. I'm a bit disappointed. Not for anything, it's for a stupid reason, but next month, obviously, is Kingdom Hearts, and I'm excited for that. But 10 days before is also the new No More Heroes game. So, it's like, that's kind of close for my liking. I would prefer them not being so close. Because I'm going to get both. Because I definitely want to play the new No More Heroes, but... I'm really happy about the new No More Heroes. It's very arcadey. It's really different from the original. And what's cool is it's gonna have a crossover with Hotline Miami, which I love. So, hey,
if you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select controls.
And what I love is how he decides to have a crossover with a game series, which is also about assassins.
He really, really loves assassins.
Yep.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Nan? Nan?
Nan or non. One of the two. Ah, another bow. So it's another girl one. So, yeah, we still don't have all the gems yet. But no, it's actually more than that. Suda is actually working with the team that worked on Hotline Miami, because they're actually working together on the project, which is pretty sweet. In fact, just because we have some time, one of the reasons why he even is making a new one in the first place is because he actually requested from his publisher that he would go back to making games again if he was allowed to have a small team again. So they assigned him a team of 4 other people. And he's like, perfect. So, yeah.
I wonder why he likes having small teams.
He likes having small teams because then he can know exactly what everyone is doing. Like, he can know what they're capable of doing. He can assign very specific jobs for each person. Which, if you're working with a team of like 50 people, it's a lot harder because things get mixed up more with more people. So he prefers to have teams. He refuses to work with a team higher than 15 people. So,
Stomping target practice.
Is that everything yet, or are we still missing stuff? I guess we are.
Well, he's pointing at something in that direction.
Yeah. But I'm probably going to pick up the collector's edition of it, which is going to have an actual signed booklet by Suda, so that's going to be cool.
No, I don't think it's in here.
And here's something else I want to talk about with it too. The actual game he's making for it is very small, so it can almost be like viewed as an indie game. It's designed like an old school arcade game, and he has literally said in interviews that it's purposely designed in some cases to be a little overly long and you know, kind of that looks really weird up there. Overly long and unfair in certain parts.
I sense an achievement.
Do you? To get up to the top of it?
Or at least to jump over the house. There we go.
No.
No? Aw.
There might be an achievement in here somewhere, but we're not looking at the achievement list yet. How long do you want to go tonight, by the way?
Till 7.
Till 7? Okay. That sounds fine to me.
Up here.
Have you been doing shorter streams in general or something, or?
Well, I'm doing less streams, and they tend to be shorter just because I have a lot more work hours.
I got. Oh, how'd that thing go, by the way?
What thing?
The psych.
Oh, the psychological evaluation.
Yeah.
It went by in 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't take a break because I was going through the test so quickly.
Okay.
There were a lot of weird tests, a lot of math.
Okay.
A lot of like grammar checking.
Yeah.
There was this one where I had to connect as many arrows together with a pencil as I could. Like just a whole bunch of tiny arrows pointing at each other, and I had to draw a line between their points without going over, and there was like 1,000 of them.
Wow.
And you had to connect as many of them as you could in 5 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
I filled about...
I'd say like if you had 5 minutes, you could probably do like 100 or so.
I filled about 7/10 of them.
Okay. That sounds like a fun little game, though. I could probably have fun with that.
There was also this board that she presented to me. This long board full of peg holes, and at one end is 4 little bowls with different metal pieces in them. The far left and right ones had pegs, and the middle 2 had tiny cylinders and washers. For one test, I had to see how many pegs I could put in the right-hand line of holes with using just my right hand. Like, do this, do this, do this, do this. Oh, cutscene.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay? say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
It's such a weird scene.
Okay, well, the first one had me putting as many pegs in the horse as I could in like a minute, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to use my left hand, and then I had to use both hands at the same time.
Okay.
And I had to do that like a total of 3 times, cycling through all the tasks.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I did it, it was weird. The efficiency of my hand started to even out. I started to get worse with my right hand and better with my left hand, and better using both hands in general.
Okay.
It was like some kind of ambidexterity training.
Well, I'm guessing it's more of a left brain, right brain kind of thing. Like a test, I would imagine.
Maybe, but one of them involved me taking a peg with my right hand, putting it in the hole, and at the same time grabbing a washer, putting the washer on at the same time grabbing a cylinder, putting the cylinder on at the same time grabbing a washer, putting the washer on at the same time grabbing another peg, putting that in, grabbing a washer, and just doing that over and over again. Like ambidextrous assembly. This is the place with the really depressing characters, isn't it?
I think so. But I imagine you're not going to get any word on the actual results anytime soon, I imagine, right?
No, I am.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'm going to be getting results soon, that's the whole point.
Oh, okay, alright.
Okay, talk to the NPC and see what they say.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I may never see a rainbow again.
Oh, they changed that a little.
Yeah, they changed it, yeah. Well, at least it's not as depressing as it was before.
You'd think the sorceress would want more rain after what the sun has done to her skin.
Okay.
I missed how depressing it was before.
Well, I will... Shit. I thought it wasn't working.
There's another gem over there.
Okay.
On the ground.
I'll go grab it.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
But
If my wings were big and
you can fly, though. Does that mean your wings are stronger than mine?
No, it probably just means they can only hover. Makes you wonder how they get around.
Okay, let's go down and get that gem. Down here, right?
Yeah, it's over to your left. Right there.
Okay.
I wish I remembered which stages had other characters, but now that I think about it, it doesn't matter. We can't save any levels for later because we have to visit them all and recruit their leaders in order to access the boss.
Yep, we cannot skip any levels.
Yeah. Spyro 1 was probably the most open-ended of the 3 games.
Oh, yeah.
You just save everything for last. Well, not everything.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold down the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Thanks, Zoe. You sure are helpful in this game. Aren't they wearing armor? Like, you wouldn't, I guess it's not metal armor, though.
It's like leather armor.
Yeah. Are they one of the weird big ones where you can actually charge them or flame them?
I don't think you can charge them.
Nope. There are some big enemies that you can charge inexplicably.
Huh. That doesn't hurt you.
No, it just pushes you back. That was weird. Stephanie! Oh my god. Okay.
That was a fat baby.
It was very fat baby. Okay. Definitely were no fat babies in the original.
What, did you eat the whites of your own egg?
Oh, that's, isn't that's the point of an egg?
Wait, is it?
Yeah. Like, the stuff on the inside of the egg is meant to be nutrients for the growing baby. They do eat it.
I thought it was like a protective substance.
Well, when it hatches, it no longer has that sort of liquidy stuff anymore. So, wait, am I supposed to be able to do that?
Well, I think so. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems.
Oh, I love you.
No way, you doofus.
What? No. What else are you going to do with all those gems? Buy flying lessons? That was a good one.
We can fly, you asshole.
Well, not perfectly.
Oh, yes. Precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
I just realized, the way the bag is shaped and the way he touches it and the noise it makes,
yeah.
The gems in that bag are all really tiny compared to the ones we pick up.
Right. I mean, because otherwise Sparks wouldn't be able to pick them up if they were that big. They have to be big enough to see.
To get your longest glide, press the jump button at the very top of your jump, and use the action button to hover at the end of your glide.
It's like the third time we've got a hover tutorial.
Well, they have to give it all the time in the first world because they don't know what order you're going to visit them in.
Ba-da-da-dum. Jimmy Gems. Huh? I just wanted to see if it would if it would move when you hit it. Nope. Still need to figure out what's up with that door in the first Spyro game.
It's probably going to be a DLC thing.
Just if.
Oh, you activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Okay.
The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Henry.
They were using an egg to clog up a machine? How resilient are those things?
Impervious to all forms of damage, apparently.
Also, I finally thought of one.
Yeah.
Do you like ice cream? Pudding? Yogurt? I miss having teeth.
If only they were still like that. I was just seeing if there's anything else around.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Why do so many people say mischievous? There's no I in there. That's the Fly Powerup. There you go.
Well, I've never heard anyone say it other than mischievous.
It's mischievous.
Mischievous? Come on. All right.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Jake.
That cloud is really creepy.
It is. It is.
It reminds me of the fluffy puff marshmallow. Why is that marshmallow so creepy?
I don't know, dude. Okay, where's the egg thief? I saw it from up here.
Yeah, it must be running around somewhere.
Damn it. I hear him. There he is. Brian. What? Okay. That feels like that did happen originally, but I can't recall. I don't know. Can I, like, harass the cloud?
Can you?
Let's
Can you even get up to it?
Camera, fix it, please. Okay.
Apparently it has a solid interior.
Yeah.
That's as high as you can go?
As high as I can go. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's still some gems around here. Alright, is that everything?
I don't know, we're gonna see. Yep. Now we have to figure out where to go next.
Through there. There's also more stuff up in this area, like up there.
Well, we can go to the teleporter at least right now.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot.
Your
Step
sun
on the
is...
switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
This is what we questioned before, the fact that they have their own personal sun for some reason.
And that it can be gone and they don't all just die.
Yeah. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I actually did a lot of research into exactly what would happen if the sun were to suddenly disappear. Well, the interior of our planet would remain pretty warm for a few weeks. Do you think that would be enough time for humans to set up, like, some kind of nuclear living conditions underground?
It depends. Definitely not the majority of the population, I can tell you that.
That's the wrong way. You gotta set it up the stairs. Or not?
No, you just it just follows its own path. You don't actually...
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you had to guide it.
No.
So why do these things have sunglasses?
Because they're cool.
No, they're hot.
Is he flipping me off? No, he's... Okay, I thought he was flipping us off.
Of course not.
Okay.
Where do you think this game was made? Japan?
That would be awesome if that was the case, though.
Japan land?
He's so happy. He's like, yeah!
Yeah, I can't wait to fuse my consciousness with 2 other sentient beings. And lose all my sense of self.
Self is for suckers. I love them. They're one of my favorites. They're amazing.
They're like Cool Spot.
Yeah, they are like Cool Spot, yeah. Fire! Oh, he's going... he was going down pretty quick. Nope. There, got him. Okay.
I am the overlord of coal.
That's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud, though.
Jeez. Lulu. Okay, we're not going to miss these gems this time, like we did before.
There's more of it there.
Over this way? Yep.
No, I think that might be everything here.
Still can't believe that
Is that?
these are not baskets and are actually like pots. I always thought these were baskets.
I mean, they got basket exteriors. They're sitting in some kind of wicker basket, but the jars themselves are ceramic.
Oh, I can do that? Okay. Annoy the populace, I guess.
They're squeaky.
Squeaky.
Squeak.
I went the wrong way. That's okay.
Where are you going?
Going this way. To get back up.
Oh. Okay.
Hmm?
No, don't get in that one.
Oh yeah, that takes me up to the area. Whoops. Well, it seems like it would connect right to the upper area, but it doesn't. It does not. I know. Just hold on. Hold on, I want to be stupid. Come on. You can totally get up there.
I don't think you can.
Because you can kind of squeeze in a little bit in the corner. But it is rounded. Right. Alright. So how do I get up there? Do I have to like go over that side or something? Let me just do that and see what happens. What's the point of this?
I know, you can get out here just fine. Just open the gate.
That doesn't make any sense. Do I just walk back farther until... Come on.
Let me see.
Here. I'm just not sure where to go. You know, just climb up somewhere, I guess.
Oh, you never activated that.
Because I got up there without activating it before. Yeah, maybe from here you can actually like glide over someplace. No, maybe not.
There's something up there. It's a bunch of enemies.
I know, but we can't know how to get there either. We need to figure it out. Because that just takes us back to there.
There's a bridge up there.
There's got to be a whirlwind someplace or something. Or a path. Right there, I guess. Okay. There we go. Just missed it the first time. Well, at least we're in the right path now. We finished all the side activities, I think. We're still missing a single egg. There it is. Okay. Claire. With an E. Ah. Rainbow. Still not it for the gems yet.
999 gems. That's a rare sight. Okay, now you can get on top of those things if you wanted to.
Nope.
Nope. Big old barriers around them. Why bother?
I don't know. They could have just made it a little bit of a water space. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they even bothered. I mean, it is to avoid people bypassing it at first, I guess, but...
Okay, Sparks. Where are the rest of the gems? Dataways?
Dataways.
Dataways. Probably at the beginning of a freaking level. Most likely, yeah. Over that way? Oh, just sitting right there.
Okay.
Well, we're done.
100% complete. I forget what we actually need to complete some of these levels 100%. Because what abilities are available? Like
unlockable abilities?
Yeah.
Spyro doesn't get any in this game.
Right. So...
It's just unlocking other characters.
Oh yeah, just characters. That's what it is.
And this level didn't have an extra area for that.
Right. No extra characters are playable in that one.
Yeah, so to maximize the speed at which we go through this game, we should prioritize freeing each character from each new hubwood that we reach, so that we don't have to go back to as many stages.
Yeah, we could probably leave, well, wait a second. I just realized something. We already have the Sparks radar.
Yeah?
That means they replaced one of their rewards.
Oh.
Yeah, they replaced one of the Sparks rewards.
we had to unlock it before,
yeah,
didn't we?
Yeah. So what did they replace it with? What did they replace the reward with?
I don't know.
That's a big change. That's a big change. That's a change I was not expecting them to make. At all. Yeah, because Sparks Radar was a prize in 3. So yeah, what could the new Sparks reward be?
Okay, I got all the gems here. Oh, look at them.
They're just hanging.
They're just hanging from the hot air balloon.
Except for that one.
This is a balloon that will take you to a new land. But we can't use it until you bring back one person from each of the 5 worlds.
Why?
They need to power it with multi diversity. I don't know. God, they have really big heads. We still don't have enough eggs to go in there yet.
No, wow. I think we might just have to approach them. Not enough for that one.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Okay.
I think we did get the lines where they talk about their portal is working again.
Right.
Just we never saw them closed.
Right. Or something like that.
Okay, so the way Spyro 3 is designed, you're better off completing as many stages as you can as you go.
Right. We already have 1,000 gems out of 10,000. Oh wait, no, we gave some of them money back, so no. Okay, forget I said anything. Doesn't show our active count. Just shows what we currently have.
That, and I'm pretty sure Spyro 2 has the least gems of the 3 games.
Okay.
This one has 15,000.
Oh, 15,000, okay. 10% done with the game, though.
Probably an achievement for headbutting all the warthogs.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it. Well, it looks like it's just you and me. I'll keep a lookout while you sort out the Rhinox.
You got it, Clay.
Clay. A little hey soundbite in the background. That's pretty neat.
Hmm? Hey?
Yeah, like, if you listen to the song, they have like a little hey in the back, but it's not running now. Unless I'm just hearing things. Okay.
Don't know how I managed that. Pink tulip. Is there gonna be an achievement for those two?
Perhaps.
Oh, no, it grew back.
Okay.
So maybe not.
It just wilts temporarily. Still want to know why a dinosaur, you know, controls an army of rhinos.
Is she a dinosaur?
What else could she be?
She's some kind of reptile. Ricky.
Ricky. I mean, she doesn't look like any lizard that I've ever saw.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
Way ahead of you. Remember, Spyro, you need to murder to stay healthy. Found the key.
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 Yeah, you might as well run it back to the chest. Since you're pretty close.
Yeah, just in case entering a separate area takes it away from me.
On the off chance. Oh, by the way, we only have one trailer of it so far for the like the Crash Racing game remake.
We actually have a trailer for that?
Yeah, we have a trailer for it. So we've already saw some of the changes that are happening, and they pretty much have already hit everything I wanted them to do out of it. Because I mentioned before that, like, you know, the game's pretty simplistic by today's like kart racing standards. So I thought there needed to be something changed up to make it kind of more worthwhile. It does have online multiplayer. That's a thing, which is good. That's needed. And number two is you now have customizable carts and stats. So that's pretty cool as well. And that covers it. But honestly, is there anything else it needs?
More characters?
Maybe more characters, but I can live without that. I can live without more characters. It's fine. I think that those two changes, though, are the most major things that they needed to hit in order for it to be a good remake. I say.
Is Coco still going to be voiced by Debbie Berry?
No idea.
Debbie Berry?
No, I didn't hear any voices in the trailer. You know what's really weird about that game? There's actually a bug that you can do, where if you go into the language select, you can select no language. And if you select no language, the game actually displays all the... Oh, wait until he talks to it. It displays nothing but dashes and numbers for the text. Yeah.
The original CTR?
The original CTR, yeah.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Rocky.
And what's Curly? Oh yeah, that's a classic one. In the original CTR, if you did that, like booted it with no language selected, something weird would happen. All of the cutscenes against the boss characters would have their bodies and heads swapped with different characters. Yeah.
Note, Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck, the sorceress.
There's some other neat things about Crash Racing as well, but
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
I love the voice actor for Moneybags. He did such a bang-up job as the character.
Get lost, loser.
Very well, Spyro. It's up to you. Maybe if we both just hold hands and think happy thoughts, the thieves will decide to return the eggs themselves.
he just had a perfect grasp for what he's like.
Thank you, Spyro. And best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
I just wonder if it's easier for actors to like play kind of scenery chewing characters or not.
Maybe.
I guess those egg thieves are going to get what's coming to them. It's too bad. I always sort of liked those guys.
I wonder where that saying even comes from. Like to chew the scenery.
To savor it?
Well, that's not what it means though. Because I mean, to chew the scenery just means to like, you know, really like act a part in a movie like exceptionally like how do I describe it? Go ahead and talk, it's fine. I'll think of it.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty looking character with one over there.
I actually forgot about this little egg thief part.
You remember the other one with the huge track in the sky?
Yeah, I remember that.
We spent a long time in that one for some reason.
And we're probably going to spend most of our time in that stupid race at the end, too.
Race?
Yeah. So we spent a while there. We were on that little...
oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. We're going to be spending a long time there. Well, I guess there is one more thing I could ask for Crash Racing, is I would like to see... I know it's not the case because we've seen the trailer already, but... Polar and... What's the tiger's name? Pura. Sharing a cart like they were supposed to in the original, like, write-up of the game. But, you know, it's not like that.
Well, aren't they in separate carts?
They are, but in the write-up originally before the game came out, they were supposed to share one cart and be one character. But they thought it ended up being too difficult to do, so they made them 2 separate characters instead.
We're not supposed to be getting like a speed up or something on this?
Maybe not. Maybe it's just kind of you have to loop around until you catch them. Another thing, there's apparently a secret racer in Crash Team Racing I didn't know about.
There's a few.
Which was the one that was like the big secret one? Like the penguin guy? What's his name? There's a penguin that's unlockable. He's from like Crash 2, I think. But I can't remember his name. I just learned about it recently. But there's like an unlockable penguin character, and he like has max stats. Like he's like the best character to play as. But I forget how to unlock him. Moira.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
There we go.
Now, the funny story about that character, whoever it is, I'll look it up in a second. They actually made a mistake with his voice lines. Since he was added quite late in development and was kind of a secret character, some of the in-place dialogue lines were actually kept in the game. Now, I might get this wrong, but I'm going to try and explain it the way it is. I believe he's supposed to have... Well, that was easy. Kermit. But he was supposed to have 2 yelling sound effects for like reacting to being hit and stuff. And sometimes they'll play just on their own. But for whatever reason, the test recordings are what got left in the game. And so when he yells, sometimes instead of hearing him yell, you'll hear Penguin yell 1. Just said out loud. by one of the actors. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Good thing you remembered that.
I didn't remember it, just looked suspicious.
But I want to go back and play CTR so I can hear that voice clip, because that sounds hilarious. But who are the other unlockable racers in that game? Because I only played the game once.
I think you can unlock a few of the bosses as playable.
Okay.
You couldn't unlock the main villain of the game, but you can unlock... I think Tiger was, not Tiny was, unlocked by default.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the main 8 playable characters.
Right.
Was Dingo Dio unlocked by default?
I don't know.
I think you can unlock Entropy. I don't think he was a boss, but I think he was unlockable.
Oh, if they are going to add more characters, I would hope that they would add, oh, wait. Because in Crash Team Racing, isn't only one of, like, the Komodo brothers playable? And, like, not the other one?
I think so.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they added the other Komodo brother. Because, like, it is really weird that there's only one of them. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, also, did you know that in Japan, what's his name? Hold on. The first, no, is it the first boss of Crash 2? The crazy dude in the straight jacket.
Ripperoo.
Ripperoo. Ripperoo actually speaks in complete sentences in the Japanese version. Like, he doesn't just, like, scream like he does in the English. Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Okay. That's everything we can get here before getting Sergeant Bird.
Alright. Because, you know, Ripperoo did become, like, a college professor. Like, how can you become a college professor without, like, talking? Because that is canon, right? That did happen? Yeah, because he, like, had the books and, like, the mustache and everything in the
head.
Yeah.
Who's the name of which I forget.
Yeah. So that was canon. That happened.
Yeah.
Does that mean all the other what if stories were canon too? They can't be, right? No.
No, I think just his was.
Okay.
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Wait, so what's this place called? Seashell Shore.
Seashore.
Does she sell seashells there? Does she sell seashells at Seashell Shore? Sure, she sells seashells at Seashell Shore.
I wonder how difficult that is to say as a non-native speaker. Because it's pretty easy for a native speaker to say, you know, she sells, she sells. I say that and it's so hard. I can normally say it just fine.
Seashells. No, she sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah, right.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
You mean the jail cell that doesn't actually have a back?
No.
Just go backwards. Give me a you. You think I don't see you? Oh, you're just a critter. Never mind, I don't have to kill you.
Do they have an official name? Like the... Because I've only ever heard them referred to as fodder. But I don't know if that's the official term for them or not. Did I ever tell you about the one game-breaking bug that's in GTA 3 that can completely screw up any New Game Plus runs?
Which one?
In in GTA 3, there is a mechanic where you can kind of like deal with like the different factions that are in the town. It's very minimal though, because it's like, oh, they're there, and you do a mission for this person who is with them, so it changes. Well, one of the factions, there's a mission in the game, right, where you go and you destroy that faction, and it's no longer there. Some gang. And if you kill them in that mission, which you have to do, it's required, they stay dead permanently. So if you go into a New Game Plus file in the same save file, if you get to that quest, you can't finish it because they're all dead.
I didn't know Grand Theft Auto games had a New Game Plus. I'd never actually beaten one. Every time I play a Grand Theft Auto game, I hack in a Gatling gun, hold down the fire button, and hold in the right and joystick, stand in the middle of the street.
The point is that GTA 3, sorry, is impossible to beat more than once on a single save file because of that glitch, and it's never been fixed on any release.
Can it be bypassed with cheats?
I don't think there's any cheats to skip missions, so no.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
That has to be new.
And also, is that extends to anything that extends to any run on the memory card as well. So like even if you just start a new game, like in a new file, it still counts as being. So you have to delete the old file for it to actually function, which is weird. Either way, definitely the biggest bug in GTA history that I cannot believe they ever didn't fix. Well, I guess there is a bigger glitch in the PC version of GTA 3. You can do these things called replays. You can just watch something. What you can do is you can set a replay on a rampage, if you know what those are, right? Those little pickups you get to let you do little missions to like kill a bunch of people. You can make a replay on one of those, and you run the replay, and it will... Jason!
Okay. Failed Jason input.
But it lets you start a rampage or any other pickup from any distance, which is crazy. Oh, and one last thing. In those rampages, right? They give you like a weapon that has like marked as infinite ammo. It's not actually infinite ammo. It's exactly 30,000 shots of whatever weapon you have, and you can find that out because there's a way that you can glitch out of rampages with the weapon it gives you. And you can actually have a 30,000 round rocket launcher by doing that, which is pretty awesome. I think it'd be easier just to program an infinity like shot, but no, it just made it 30,000.
Hey, come on. Stupid sailor suits.
Is that new Sailor Moon series still going on? Yeah, whatever. Okay. That didn't look like you'd be able to charge that. Why are they just hiding in shells anyway?
So they can use them as armor and sneak up on you?
They're not doing a very good job of sneaking.
Well, what happens if they get close? Oh,
okay.
They just poke you with the shell spikes.
Do the shells, like, do they grow from the crab? Do they grow from the crab?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Alright.
Either that or they're formed naturally like some other seashells, and hermit crabs just kind of find them and make them their homes.
Yeah, because hermit crabs can take anything as a shell. Like you see, like there are crabs that take other things as shells besides just shells. So they must be formed like naturally. But from what? What are they made out of? I don't know. It must be made out of some sort of like weird ocean thing. I found this one guy who was on YouTube who was talking about like terrible explanations for D&D things, and like one of the episodes he had was on the Bard, and just how like utterly perfect the Bard is in every way, because it can do like absolutely anything. Like, there's no other reason to have any other class, because it can serve every function and role that there would ever need to be.
I've been hearing that a lot lately too.
Yeah.
There's this guy I follow now called Esper the Bard.
Yeah.
Does a lot of cool videos. He's really cheesy though.
Yeah.
He did a video where he ranked all the D&D 5th edition classes in order from worst to best. Bard was number 1.
Yeah. I mean, there is a good point though about it. It's like, you know, there's nothing a Bard can't do. It's all because of their colleges. Like, you know, you want like...
You want a Bard that can wear heavy armor?
Yeah, right, yeah.
I mean, even if there isn't a school that does it, there's feats that do it.
Right. That was the skill point? Is killing all the fodder? Okay. Whatever.
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends.
Is this new? Wait, so there's actually a door there now.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Dizzy. And it comes from an egg. Is that a reference?
Maybe. Can we go back to the era in time when anything could be a video game mascot? I miss those days.
Can we get out of the era where anything pixelated is called 8-bit? Or retro?
Hey, Divine Darkness. What's up?
Hi.
How's it going? Oh, we probably should turn timestamps on. That would probably help. Let me do that. It's right down here, right?
I think so, yeah.
Timestamps. There we go.
Is there a way to set that by default?
No idea.
I can't wait until the Rhinox builds a new submarine. Next time it's my turn to drive.
I don't like the way he sounds. He sounds like he's like very nasally. I don't like that.
Well, they all kind of sound like that. Okay, so what's left?
You only guess? Want to talk about it? We're all about talking about stuff here. Is there like some sort of like mission? Oh, there was that one portal that you didn't go into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also stuff up there.
Alright.
Gotta figure out how to get up there.
Oh, we're doing okay ourselves. No too big complaints. Playing Spyro, enjoying that. It is a great game. Playing
okay, that one doesn't move until you get real close.
Playing pen and papers again, that's been fun. Definitely. Oh Jesus. Okay, can't say I've ever heard of that one, Divine Darkness. What the heck?
What? On the Sheila level.
Sheila level. Well, that can't be very comfortable. Is it so you go up there to get over there, or how do you get?
You can hover to get more distance when gliding. Just press the action button at the end of your glide.
Wait.
See, you went backwards.
How did I go backwards?
So where does this go then?
Just right down to here.
Okay, so yes, you're supposed to go up here and talk to her. Alright. Very small backwards. I love the way you said that. Don't sleep outside doors.
Now I would have crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried a handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
What?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Pull the handbrake during a U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
What kind of... I don't know. It doesn't seem relevant to anything we were doing.
Do you hear something?
Hear what? Maybe someone's outside talking or something?
Man, they're loud. I thought that was coming from my computer.
God, why does Spyro's tail sound like a ruler being waved back and forth like really quickly when it wiggles? That's weird. In that one animation, it does. It's like it's Jesus. If only. Do you realize how many questions that would answer if it was Jesus?
Or pose.
Huh?
Or pose.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, when you said that, I just thought you said or pose, and I'm like...
I did say that.
Oh. What are you trying to say, then? Or pose? Questions to pose. Okay, I get it. Alright. I got it.
Come on in, Sheila.
Wow. Did you really have to write that, Sheila?
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Yeah, this is the part that's actually a lot easier than I made it last time.
Does she have hooves?
No.
No? Just toes? Okay.
Well, maybe they're claws.
They look really strange. Hmm.
Can I knock the cannonballs back?
You can try. Nope. No, this was fairly difficult in the original. So we'll see if that's still the case or not.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
No problem.
Yeah, I think that's like 90% of Sheila's design in this. Just like, you know, just thighs. She's just all thighs.
Yeah, because see, you don't actually have to destroy any of the crates on top of them. Stomp them.
Right.
That makes it way easier.
Yeah, again, is that intended? I don't know. I'm guessing it is. Because otherwise, the timing is so close, otherwise.
I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
How are those things related?
Oh, you might as well show Darkness the wiggly leg thing. If you can pull it off again.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah.
It may take a while for me to get it to work.
Yeah, but it's fucking funny. Can we do it? Just wiggly legs. It's like Jello. It's so funny.
She can lean really far forward if you can get her to do it long enough.
Yeah. It's just so funny. I love it. I love it so much.
Our beach is your beach.
Okay.
Kick that one into the void. Actually, that's not the void, that's just water.
Yeah, it's just water.
But I'm betting it can't go in it.
No, because Sheila can't swim.
No, she can.
She can?
Yeah.
Stay, get a tail that if you like. Our beach is your beach.
Matt, why don't they make seal noises? We should make seal noises.
Or.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, see, there's this water over here, and she can swim in this just fine.
That is really awkward looking, but okay.
Oh, she can't dive, but still. This is just regular water over here.
Yeah, but it's death water.
Why? Why does it kill you? How many lives do I have?
17. So you're good. You can try it.
What?
You just sink, yeah.
So just crash into the water that's 1 foot away and die.
Mm-hmm.
It makes no sense. Why not? Why not do what Jack and Daxter did and have an unkillable enemy that comes after you?
Well, it's probably like that in the original. Probably water in the original. And they just kept it the same.
Yeah, whatever.
Plus, it doesn't have to be logical.
Right, any more gems out here? Oh, apparently there are. Oh, there's something up above.
Yeah, right there. You can see the entrance.
Jared.
You can fly when you're just born, and Spyro can't.
It's Pegasus logic.
Why do we never see an adult dragon fly?
Is Sparks an adult dragonfly? It was a joke.
I know it was a joke. It was a very poignant one. There is a really funny meme that I picked out before because of all the meme channels I follow on Discord. I'll point it out to you later once I can find it.
I could have sworn there was a way to destroy these things. Is there anything in them? Probably not. Okay, time to go in here.
Is this bullcrap section?
That part where you have to dodge everything? Yeah. I think so.
Dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. Bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
How do you know it's safe?
Who knows?
The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
Or we could dodge them all.
Nope. You have to kill them all. Apparently.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so I don't need any other buttons besides the joystick.
Yeah, turning is still awkward as hell.
It's still easier than in the original.
Yeah, it is easier than the original, but it's still awkward.
I also can't go up and down, so it's just left and right. Oh, I missed the last one.
To defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel before you can recapture the egg.
Why? Why, Seal? Why? Explain. Explain yourself.
I mean, they could have come up with a much better explanation for this. Like, the egg is caught in a drain, and it's going to be pulled through in a certain amount of time, and the only way to get there quickly is to hit all the speed rings. And just use speed rings and hit those instead. Damn it. At least I don't lose lives.
Nope.
Didn't you lose lives before?
I think you did. Could be wrong, though. And again, it's quick to restart, which is really, really awesome. I'm glad they made it quick. Like, they sped up a lot of stuff in Spyro 3 compared to the other two games. It just seems faster in general.
There.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Okay.
And then a human from another planet will come to your world with a huge mustache and say, "You're my minions now. I like your style."
The eggs, as far as we can tell, appear to be immune to any and all damage. So, dragon magic.
Okay. So,
Nondescript dragon magic. Durgan magic.
Oh yeah, this point. Okay. This is a big level. Lots to do here.
Yes.
And another portal.
Yep. Most levels seem to have one or two.
Ludo the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
It almost sounds like you have a friendly relationship with this one.
Yeah.
What do you say? Do you want to take on Bluto? I don't blame you. I already owe 7 years of KP, and I'm not about to risk getting another month.
Really? Okay.
Ludo the Rhinoc has challenged. What do you say? Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
I'm guessing that maybe the Rhinocs actually are just natural, like, people of this region. You know? Maybe. And they kind of do just live here or whatever. But they're also working for the sorceress? I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We're never getting any explanation for the enemies in these games.
They sure have fancied that up.
It's kind of hard to aim with this. Why aren't you firing?
Do you have to get more ammo? Yeah, you're out of ammo. Yeah.
Okay. How do I get more ammo again?
In the crates.
Oh yeah, the crates.
Nuclear shark submarine.
And I can gather as much ammo as I want.
Yeah. Up to 9. Oh, no, you can go higher. Okay.
Now, I remember being able to carry tons and tons of ammo. Okay, the controls for this are weird.
Okay.
It's barely paying attention to me.
Yeah.
Just gathering ammo. Okay, the controls for this are... How do you... Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah,
it's not tank controls.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Why is it weird for this to not be tank controls?
Because it's a vehicle. Most vehicles aren't like that. Most vehicles are, you know, button to go forward. You know, it's not controlled like a character. But it's controlled like a character in this case.
There.
Wow, that's the first time Bluto has ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
He sounds familiar.
He does sound familiar. They all sound familiar.
So many familiar voice actors. Who do you sound like?
Jackie. You know, here's another thing that I want to... Speaking of voice actors, it still bothers me to this day that in Jackie Chan Adventures, Jackie Chan wasn't voiced by Jackie Chan. Now, normally that wouldn't be that confusing to me because, like, oh, you know, it's a cartoon. Of course, they don't use the actual actor. He's in the show. He appears at the end of the show. He has little sections where he talks to the audience. So they got him to appear in person to do his lines there, but they couldn't get him to voice the character?
How different does he sound from the character.
Well, the character's voice, it wasn't found out till later that it wasn't Jackie Chan. It's actually his voice double, the one that he hired personally. So they're almost indistinguishable. So is that why? Like they just thought it was like so close it didn't even matter, and Jackie Chan didn't have to worry about it. But they couldn't pull that off like in person. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't know his name. I don't know the name of Jackie Chan's voice double, but yeah, he's the one who did the voice for Jackie. Just Jackie doesn't. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would turn down the opportunity to be in a cartoon show.
Okay, so you're taking me back to the hub of this level, so where's the last gems? That way.
Okay. Guess we gotta head back a little bit.
Are you pointing to the...
No, he's not.
Okay, good.
Just down here? Okay. Guess we missed something in here. There we go. There's a... There you go.
There. You know, those jars kind of remind me of the bottles from Sly Cooper.
Oh yeah, they look very similar. Very similar. Yeah, I like to get information like that so that I can like tell people about it, because it's always interesting stuff. Like how Croc was originally supposed to be a Yoshi game.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You never said anything.
Head on over to the balloon.
Oh, that's everybody? Okay.
Yep, that's everybody.
All right.
You can probably open the Speedway too.
Mm-hmm. And I told you about this earlier, but like how there's been a potential leak of the next DLC character for Smash Brothers, and how it was supposed to be Erdrick.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Mm-hmm. Well, not just Erdrick. There's supposed to be a female version of Erdrick as well. So male and female.
Okay, so... Mushroom Speedway.
I do hope that's true. Because I would love to see Erdrick in Smash Brothers. Almost as much as I'd love to see Sans. Because I would love to have Sans in Smash Brothers. Could you imagine the kind of crazy stuff he would do? I don't know what the heck his recovery would be, but seriously. Hot dogs? His recovery is hot dogs. He's actually saying the words too. It's hilarious.
That's what he did before.
I know, but it's funny.
It's still out of place.
It is.
Rings, dandelions, spiders, and butterflies. Okay, so I never realized before how different the speedways were.
Yeah, they're pretty different.
Like you just get a flat time to beat the stage in.
Mm-hmm.
And the objects don't give you extra time. I guess it didn't make sense for them to do that anyway.
Right. That's a nice effect of them exploding. And butterflies. Weird, big-headed butterflies. Got it.
Well, like they said, it's not the fastest way, but it is the easiest.
Right.
So, it starts you right in front of the rings. There's no reason not to take the rings. Let's try the dandelions next.
So, well, it's not like you even know like the skill point time you need to get or whatever, so, or achievement time. You're just gonna try generically to get a faster time and see if it's enough.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I had to do. I mean, I had to do my best no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Those spiders make some weird noises when you kill them.
They do.
Like just screaming.
No, this is going to be really hard to set up properly. Yeah.
Actually, I got an idea.
No.
Damn it. If I'd come up with that pattern before, this would be easier.
Still, you made almost exact same time. So you saved no time at all. Your best bet would be get to butterflies first.
First?
Yeah. That's what I would say. Then you can go up. Yep, there you go. But then going where you go after that, I don't know. Guess dandelions? Alright.
I can grab that last dandelions when I get the last spider.
Right. Gotta see if that saves any time. Well, you'll be a little ahead. More than 3 seconds, at least. Yeah, 8 seconds instead of 3.
Let me try cutting some more corners.
Either way, it's what's going to hold you up the most is still going to be those butterflies. The rest of the time is pretty set. So I think the best way to do this would probably be to try and take out the let me see here. Well, we'll see what you get this time. Ten seconds.
Yeah, I just gotta get better at killing the butterflies. Sabina.
Sabina. Sabina. Oh God! I finally realized what he sounds like. He's the cheat.
Oh.
He's the cheat.
He does sound like the cheat.
Yeah, he's just...
Only I don't think the cheat ever is supposed to sound like he's saying anything.
Right, yeah. But he sounds like the cheat. Oh my God. God, he was such a cool character. I wish Pro Star Runner was still a thing that was like getting stuff done.
It is.
I know, but not to the extent that I want it to be. You know, it's getting updated, but not like massively often.
Was it ever massively often?
Well, more often than it is now.
There was a long period of time where there was nothing, you know.
Well, yeah, I know.
So it's better than nothing.
Right.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can attack the other racers. Now I play fairly. And the part of the song sounds like sparks.
Mm-hmm. These races are still pretty difficult.
Alright, one more lap. Gotta take out these first two racers.
If you weren't stuck to the rings, it'd be faster, but...
And the other races are too.
Oh, I know. I don't think you're gonna make it. Well, maybe. That's gonna be really close. Nope.
Damn it.
Well, you got it now. That sounds really out of place. That initial air horn thing. Yeah, that slows you down way too much.
Yeah, just try again.
Yeah. That slows you down way too much.
Did you ever see the video, waking up a bunny with an air horn?
No. That sounds horrible. Why would you ever do that? Why the bunny to deserve that?
I'll show it to you later. Trust me, it's not as bad as you think.
Okay. I like watching videos about like people like taking care of snakes and stuff, and because I like snakes in general. And I like when people in the comments start talking about stuff like about the nature of compassion in reptiles, and how you know, since they're like a more simplistic breed of animal than like what you might get with a dog or a cat, like they basically don't have the ability to experience like those kind of emotions in the same way. Very similar to what you might get with a rabbit, where they're mostly prey animals. So it tends to be a lot of either it's threatened or not threatened is basically what you get. So general indifference is about as close as you can get to compassion from a reptile, which I've heard multiple times from multiple keepers. So it's a very, you know, well-established thing. But I've always liked that about reptile keeping, how it's sort of like this, you know, you don't bother me, I don't bother you kind of mentality, you know, out of those kind of animals, which I think is pretty neat.
I always bump into that fucking mushroom.
You gotta stop that, because that's gonna keep you from winning.
I really wish I didn't crash into it. I kind of just slide along it.
The Crash Team Racing we talked about earlier in the stream, about the addition of online play and the customizable cart stuff, which is awesome. Honestly, I don't see any reason why it would be any less good than the normal Crash remakes. You know, I think it's going to be just fine.
Damn it.
It's just because you crashed into those plants. That's the only reason. So if you can avoid that, you can win. It's weird that you have to be that perfect, though, isn't it?
Yeah. There's no way to get a really far lead. Why? Its hitbox is so much bigger than it looks.
If they're going to continue making Crash remakes, though, man, I don't know. I don't know if they will. I think after that, it's probably going to be it. Was anyone going to remake a Crash Bash? I don't think so.
There aren't that many popular Crash games after the third one.
No.
I mean, and racing.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people like Twinsanity.
Twinsanity was good. But I don't know if it deserves a remake. The Crash Team Racing was so cool, just in the sense that it was kind of a fuck you to the original publisher for the game, because like,
okay, I'm in 3rd place at the end of the first lap.
Yeah,
that's a lot better than before.
Right. Just from hitting that one mushroom, dude. Just don't be too close to it. There you go. But I gotta look up who that other unlockable character is in Crash Racing. Let's see. That was another thing that changed before the final release of the game too, was the title. In production, the game wasn't supposed to be called Crash Team Racing. It was just supposed to be called Crash Kart. But it ended up changing before release. Due to some, just, you know, them agreeing that Crash Kart wasn't as good of a name.
Wait a minute.
What?
Why is it called Crash Team Racing anyway?
See, that's the thing, I don't know.
You don't race as part of a team.
No. It's very strange.
And that concept wouldn't come later into one of the sequels.
Right. Which was Nitro Kart, right?
No, it was Tag Team Racing.
Tag Team Racing? Okay.
Okay, I'm in 1st.
Yep.
And it's not neck and neck.
There you go. Another egg. And... Ooh. Good first prize. Johnny Johnson. Well, Sparks, we're not doing any more challenges.
I tested Tag Team Racing. I do own a copy. And it's really cool how they mixed in platforming levels into the game too. And it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, but I have not played it all the way through.
No, we have. Me and you have.
Tag Team Racing?
Oh, Tag Team Racing. Sorry. My fault.
Why did you think CTR had platforming levels?
Sorry. Just that's why I was confused.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock. I just want to check the skill point menu and see what time I have to beat.
If there even is a requirement for them in this game. Because it could be that they made the skill points different things this time than just meeting times. Maybe they're all silly things this time around. Let's take a look.
Let's see. Sunrise Spring. Head bash the rock.
Okay, we'll find a rock and do that.
What rock? That rock?
I mean, it looks very suspicious. Alright.
Yep. Okay. Liam. That is an extra fat dragon.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Guess there's just naturally fat dragons.
Okay. Let's see. Skill points. Molten Crater. Assemble tiki heads.
Okay.
Can we not do that until we get Sergeant Bird?
Yeah. Right. Glide
Okay.
pedestal. Yeah, there's no times. Yeah. So.
There might be achievements though.
Might be.
Okay, so first stream played for 2.5 hours. I don't know why it says less than 2 hours. It must not count certain times.
Loading times. It doesn't count loading times.
It also doesn't count now, because the seconds aren't going up.
So no menu and no loading times. Okay.
Okay, so we played for 2.5 hours.
Still, we had 15 minutes in loading screens? What the hell? Okay.
Guess it takes up a lot of time.
Yeah. Either way.
More than that, don't forget we've been playing for 2.5 hours.
Oh, geez.
That's
okay.
46 minutes. It's not counting.
Damn, I've just gotten so used to them that we don't even notice them anymore. Wow. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. But again, we should finish in about 5 streams then. So, you know, we'll do it.
No, it had to be 6 if we keep going 17% per.
Well, around 20% each time. Especially if we do longer streams. It all depends if I can get a day off.
I think the only day you had off this week was Sunday, which is when I work all day.
Right. And next week I have Tuesday off for Christmas, but I don't know about any other day. So.
Yeah, well, thank you all for coming in.
Yep. Honestly, thank you, Divine Darkness. It was fun talking to you.
I didn't hear a notification. Did I get any
Any notifications?
No.
Nope.
No
Okay.
followers. That's fine.
All right.
Thanks everybody for coming in to watch. So we'll see you all next week.
Bye.